Welcome to this video. Today, you're about to discover a skill very few people in the world ever truly learn, the ability to understand others without asking a single question. To sense emotions before a word is spoken. To notice when someone is hiding something, nervous, or dishonest, just by observing subtle movements, speech patterns, or how they use their eyes. This is the art of reading people like a book. And it's not magic. It's not manipulation. It's psychology. It's the skill of observation, and it is one of the most powerful abilities a human being can develop. This video draws inspiration from the international bestseller Read People Like a Book by Patrick King. By the end of it, you won't look at your boss, friends, partner, family, or even strangers the same way again. You'll begin to perceive their true thoughts, emotions, and intentions with clarity. Most people go through life blind, taking words at face value while ignoring the silent language of the body. They get lied to, manipulated, or misled, thinking that words reveal the full truth. They say, "But he said he loved me," or, "She said everything was fine." Words can deceive, but behavior rarely does. What if you could see beyond what is said? What if you could detect insecurity behind a fake smile or recognize authenticity even when someone is trying to hide it? This video will show you how. People can lie with words, but their behavior tells the truth. In today's world, everyone is trained to say the right things, even when they don't mean them. A person may say, "I'm fine," but their crossed arms, tight shoulders, or averted gaze tells a different story. Words are deliberate, controlled, and conscious, but body language, tone, facial expressions, and posture come from the subconscious. They are automatic and difficult to fake. Imagine a manager saying, "Don't worry, your job is safe," while his feet point toward the door, his body is tense, and his tone is flat. Your ears hear reassurance, but your instincts tell the truth. The decision may already be made. Behavior is far more reliable than words. The conscious brain creates words, but the emotional brain governs body language. Someone may say, "I'm not angry," yet their jaw is clenched, their voice sharp, and their posture rigid. If you start observing carefully, you'll notice simple but powerful signals. Crossed arms often indicate protection or defensiveness, while open arms and relaxed hands signal comfort. Feet pointed away suggest a desire to leave, while feet pointing toward you show engagement. Tense shoulders often indicate stress, while relaxed shoulders convey confidence. Eye contact can reveal honesty, nervousness, or attempts at control. Speech speed tells you about emotional state. Fast indicates anxiety, slow suggests thoughtfulness. Tone, too, carries meaning. High and sharp may indicate uncertainty, while low and calm conveys confidence. When words and body language contradict each other, trust the behavior over the spoken word. First impressions are powerful and happen almost instantly, often in less than 7 seconds. Your brain evaluates safety, trust, threat, and likability the moment someone enters your presence. And they are doing the same with you. Posture, facial expressions, eye movement, energy, and how someone moves in a room tell you more than their words. Someone walking in with relaxed shoulders, chest forward, and a confident gaze radiates openness, while another who moves quickly, hunched over, and with crossed arms reveals discomfort and desire to hide. Observing first impressions allows you to detect insecurity hiding behind fake confidence and recognize authenticity before a single word is exchanged. There is a psychological principle called thin slicing. It refers to the ability to make accurate judgments based on very limited information. By observing micro-expressions, gestures, tone, or even a single answer, your brain can interpret honesty, confidence, nervousness, dominance, or interest almost instantly. For example, in a job interview, a candidate who pauses excessively, looks away, and gives a rehearsed answer may be defensive or dishonest, while another candidate who answers calmly, smiles subtly, and maintains thoughtful eye contact seems trustworthy. On a date, someone might say, "Yes, let's meet again," but a tense face, averted eyes, and lowered voice may indicate their true feelings. Thin slicing is almost always correct when you remain calm, observant, and emotionally neutral. The smallest cues, a pause, a look, or a subtle gesture, reveal far more than words ever could. FBI agents, psychologists, negotiators, detectives, and master salespeople use these techniques to read people instantly, and now you can too. The body tells the real story. No matter how convincing a smile or rehearsed phrase may be, the body leaks truth. 4 zones of the body give away emotions: arms and hands, shoulders and chest, legs and feet, and overall posture. Arms and hands often reflect openness or defensiveness. Open arms, relaxed hands, and natural gestures indicate comfort, while crossed arms, hidden hands, or fidgeting show tension and discomfort. Shoulders and chest reveal confidence or stress. Relaxed shoulders and lifted chest convey self-assurance, while raised, tight shoulders and a caved chest indicate fear or submission. Legs and feet reveal where someone's mind is. Feet pointing toward you indicate engagement, feet pointing to the exit signal desire to leave. Legs shifting or crossed away suggest discomfort or emotional distance. Posture communicates overall energy. Upright, balanced posture conveys power and confidence, while slouched, collapsed posture signals insecurity or low self-esteem. Observing these subtle signals allows you to understand someone's true feelings without a word being spoken. Personal space communicates psychological and emotional signals. How close someone stands reveals their comfort, trust, and dominance. Psychologists define 4 zones: intimate space for lovers or close family, personal space for friends and colleagues, social space for acquaintances and formal events, and public space for speeches or strangers. Someone standing too close too soon may feel aggressive or controlling, someone standing too far away may be distant or insecure. Observing how people manage distance during conversation can tell you about trust, comfort, or fear. Gradually closing space shows growing trust, while stepping back indicates emotional withdrawal. This silent language is just as important as observing gestures and posture. The eyes are a mirror to the mind. They reveal what words often hide. Eye contact can indicate honesty, insecurity, or manipulation. Too little contact may signal fear, guilt, or shyness, while too much can indicate dominance or an attempt to control. Natural, relaxed eye contact shows confidence and openness. Pupils also reveal emotions. They dilate when someone is emotionally aroused, attracted, or engaged, and constrict when they feel resistance or analytical thinking. Blinking patterns provide insight. Rapid blinking often occurs during stress or deception, while normal blinking reflects calm. Eye movement can indicate thought processes. Looking up may indicate recall or imagination. Looking down often reflects emotion or internal reflection. By focusing on the eyes, you can detect lies, attraction, fear, or discomfort. When you put all these observations together, you begin to read people like a book. Every gesture, posture, expression, and movement communicates something. By noticing patterns, observing subtle cues, and trusting your instincts, you can understand people's true intentions and emotions. You'll stop being misled by charm, rehearsed words, or fake expressions. You'll recognize dishonesty, insecurity, and manipulation instantly. You'll protect your energy and make better decisions in relationships, work, and social interactions. This skill is not just observation, it's emotional intelligence in action. To develop this ability, start by simply watching. Observe people in everyday situations: how they walk, how they sit, how they interact. Notice posture, gestures, and micro-expressions. Pay attention to how people use space around them. Listen to tone, watch eye movements, and notice inconsistencies between words and behavior. The more you practice, the sharper your perception becomes. Over time, you will develop a level of awareness that allows you to detect hidden emotions and intentions almost instantly. Reading people like a book is a transformative skill. It gives you insight into human behavior that most people never attain. By mastering observation, thin slicing, body language, personal space, and eye behavior, you gain clarity, confidence, and the ability to navigate life with a deeper understanding of those around you. You'll spot deception, identify authenticity, sense insecurity, and recognize genuine emotions. You'll protect your energy, strengthen your relationships, and make better decisions in every aspect of life. This is not a skill that is learned overnight. It requires attention, patience, and practice. Watch carefully, notice patterns, and trust your instincts. The world communicates silently through the body, and those who can read these signals hold the key to understanding people deeply. Begin observing today, and you will see a transformation in how you perceive everyone around you. You'll understand intentions, detect hidden emotions, and navigate social interactions with precision. In the silence of observation lies power, and the power to see beyond words will change the way you relate to the world forever. By now, you should understand that the human body, subtle cues, and personal space tell far more than words ever could. Start practicing, start noticing, and start interpreting these signals in everyday life. The ability to read people is a superpower, and it is now within your reach. Use it wisely, and your understanding of the world, and the people in it, will deepen in ways you never imagined. The silent language of behavior is always speaking, and now you have the tools to listen, understand, and act with insight.